What's up, my honey bunnies? I am back with a new video. I know I've been gone for like 3 months and it feels like an eternity. I'm so excited to be back filming new content for you guys. In today's video, I do have a spring and summer haul. Before I get started, I hope that you're doing great and that this video finds you doing amazing. I am going to start with something that I've been obsessing over for the past maybe like 4 to 5 months. I've been doing a lot of research. I've been looking for a lot of different brands, and that is fragrance. Years ago when I went cruelty-free and vegan, there wasn't that many options out there that smelled like the traditional conventional perfumes that I used to use. Until recently, I've been doing more research and finding new brands, and today I'm going to be talking about a brand that I have been loving so much, and that is Dossier. So Dossier is a cruelty-free, vegan, and clean perfume company that does dupes pretty much for iconic, very popular, conventional, non-vegan, non-cruelty-free, non-clean, or non-green, or natural perfume companies, and they kind of just dupe them, but not exactly dupe them, but they're like more of an inspiration. And I got so excited when I heard about this company. I've been hearing a lot of reviews from like my fellow bloggers that I follow here on YouTube and Instagram, and I am just so excited that I get to try them now. It's not a sponsored video or anything like that, but they did send over 2 scents for me to try out. I have both scents right here, so I'm going to be talking about them, giving you my review and all that. So perfume that I've been really loving, and I do have the original of this perfume. It was a gift. I've never really used it. I did smell it and I'm like, wow, that smells really good. This one is called Citrus Green Apple, and it is inspired by Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women. And this is an eau de toilette. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this one did last on me for about like 6 to 8 hours, which again is perfect for me. I don't need it to last 24 hours on my skin or on my clothes. Obviously, if you do spray it on your clothes, it is going to be a little bit longer lasting. I really love the packaging, and this is what it looks like. I will give you more like professional cutaways, prettier cutaways, so you can see exactly what the bottle looks like. But it is a very simplistic, minimalistic bottle with a silver cap, and I love this cap. I know you're probably like, okay, really? Why do you love this? Cap is magnetic, so it's like so satisfying to close this because it just closes itself. I just really love those type of details, and yeah, so I love the cap, I love the packaging. You can take a quiz to see what fragrance is better suited for you. They kind of do a recommendation, or of course you can just go and order whatever you want. Another thing that I really like about this company is that they do send the full size along with a little sample for you to try out before you actually open the full size, because if you don't like the sample, you can just return it, no questions asked. That's incredible, because a lot of times you think you're gonna like a scent, like say you're blind buying something and based on the notes you think you're gonna love it, but then you get it and you just don't really like it, or it doesn't agree with your pH or your essence, I like to call it. It's kind of a bummer. I actually haven't even used the full-size bottles because I've been testing out the testers first. As it says, our mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. But yeah, let's talk about this one. So again, this is the dupe for the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for Women, and it is one of my favorite genres of scents, which is fresh and citrusy. I mean, hence the name. It is called Citrus Green Apple. It smells so fresh and so clean. Okay, so let's talk about the notes. So the top notes are green apple, lime, cedrat, which I think is citron, another type of like lime, lemon ingredient. And the middle notes are bluebell, jasmine, and rose, and the base notes are amber, cedarwood, and musk. I absolutely love it. It is such a great spring and summer scent for me. It's very classic. It's not super overpowering. It's just a very like classic, that's how I can describe it, a classic, fresh, clean scent. In my opinion, I think it's a great dupe for the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. If that's one of your favorite scents and you're going cruelty-free or you're going vegan, highly recommend Dossier. Check them out. So up next, I have the Floriento Coconut. This is inspired by the Soleil Blanc Eau de Parfum from Tom Ford. This is something that I've never smelled before in person from the original, so I can't really tell you if it's a good dupe or not. I know that the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc has a cult following. It is a favorite by so many people, and I just had to try it. I've been watching a lot of fragrance videos, and Soleil Blanc is described by so many people as the scent of summer. And they say that it smells like luxury, vacation, sunscreen, like in a secluded island. Somebody said it just smells like a rich woman going on vacation. And I mean, I don't know what that smells like, but it definitely does smell like summer to me. The top notes are cardamom, pistachio, bergamot. The middle notes are ylang ylang, tuberose, and jasmine. And the base notes are cedarwood, amber, benzoin, and coconut. And it just smells, I don't even know how to describe it. It does definitely smell like summer. You can smell the coconut in there. A little bit of like sunscreeny. You know when you're in the beach and you put on your sunscreen and maybe it smells like tropical? That kind of has like the same vibe. I can also pick up a little bit of the rose and the jasmine for sure. I highly recommend for you to check out Dossier if you're looking for a new scent, and highly recommend these two scents, citrus green apple and Floriento coconut. Again, a very spring and summery scent if you're looking for a new scent for the season. And now that I know that the quality is amazing, I really want to try more of them. Before I get into the clothing pieces, I do have two purses that I picked up from Marshall's. This was $20, and it does have these wooden handles, this little net, and then the body is like braided bamboo, not bamboo, straw. And yeah, it's like yellow and tan. So I've been really wanting to get like pop of color with accessories, and I really wanted yellow. So I did see this one right here. I'll post it on the screen. Also at Marshall's, but it was like really, really bright. It was kind of very similar to this one. It has like the net, and it was a really great pop of yellow, but I thought it was just too bright for me. And then I saw this one and I'm like, yes, this is perfect because it's yellow, but it's also a little bit muted, and it's just very boho, super like spring and summer. And yeah, so this is from the brand Nanette Lepore, and again, only $19.99. I actually pinned something very similar to this on my Pinterest board, but I think I deleted it. I'll post a picture here so you can see it, but it's very, very similar, but it is like $1,000 because it's from Miu Miu, and almost the same thing, except you're paying more for the name of Miu Miu. The last purse that I want to show you is actually pretty big, but it is a beach bag, like a very big tote bag. I mean, it doesn't have to be a beach bag, but to me, like whenever I see these, I automatically think beach because of the straw, you know, it's very boho, very beachy. And this was only $14.99. I still have the tag attached because I haven't used it, but I know we are going to go to the beach again, so I thought this would be a perfect bag. It is really, really big. I mean, look how big it is, and I really love the woven design on it. Now let's get into the clothing, because I do have a few pieces here I found at Nordstrom Rack the same day that I found those sunnies, but this is such a beautiful spring summer dress. It's floral, it's yellow, and it also has kind of like lavender, which lavender is like my color right now. I just absolutely love that color. Also pink, which is kind of crazy because I have kind of stepped away from like liking pink for a few years, and now I'm back to loving pink. Not necessarily like the hot pink colors, but more like the muted pinks. Just so cute, especially the pastel pinks. Anyway, so this is a cowl neck sundress. It is from the brand All in Favor. And I got it in a size large. I noticed why it was in the clearance and it was only $12 is because it does have a tear right on like the bodice. It is a very easy fix. I can just sew this really quickly. This right here is from Marshall's. I did only get it for $12 from the clearance section. So if you go to Marshall's, I am sure you're gonna find this dress in so many different colors. They had it in a beige and a tie-dye, like several different tie-dye versions, and then this pink a hot pink with like tie-dye at the bottom, like a gradient effect. And some of them are in the clearance and some of them are just like with the regular dresses. And this one I found in the clearance. I first got a small and I came home and it didn't fit me. It was actually pretty big and it just didn't look flattering. I think that this type of rib fabric looks better, like more form-fitting and more tighter on the body. So I went back and I got an extra small, and this is from the brand Young, Fabulous, and Broke. This dress, I believe, not in this color, is still on their website, and I will link it down below if you want to check it out. But it is so comfortable, it is so stretchy, it's thick, and I love the color. It is this muted pink. Okay, so this next dress right here is also from Marshalls. This was $19.99 and it is from the brand called Japna. It is made with love in India and it is a size medium. So I did pick this one up yesterday when we were at Marshalls, and it is such a beautiful sundress. I did pick it up even though it does look a little bit young. Like, I'd see little girls wearing these type of dresses, but it is for adults, obviously. I thought I would just give it a try. I came home and I tried it on and I was kind of like, I might just return it. But then I tried it on with some wedges, like really high wedges, and it just looks super cute with them. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep it. Kind of make me look and feel like a little girl, but it is very cute. Okay, so next up I have another dress. This is, as you can see, a navy blue sundress, also tiered and midi dress, just like the other one, very similar. It has like that tier at the bottom. And this is more like a, I don't want to say a polka dot, because it's not polka dot. They're like little teardrops, like, you know, the shape of a teardrop. That is pretty much what this is. And it does have this little tie on like the boob area. So this I did order from an Australian brand, I think. They are like a boutique. I think it's in Australia or New Zealand. I forgot where, but it is out of the country and it is a boutique that carries a lot of boho brands. So this is from the brand Grace & Co. But where I got this from is from, I think it's called Salty Crush, the boutique. I will link them down below. They have amazing, beautiful, like free people inspired type of dresses. They're very boho, and I got it in a size 8 and it does fit a little bit tight on my boobs. Not super tight where I can't like wear it, but it is, you can feel it's kind of taut, you know what I mean? Because this boutique is like out of the country, I think, like I said, Australian or New Zealand, one of those, that their sizing is a little bit different. Usually I'm a 6, but I went ahead with an 8, and even an 8, it is, like I said, a little bit tight on my chest. So I could have gone for a size 10 maybe, and I would have probably fit much, much better. But because this dress does have like the stretchy back, that is why it fits me. I don't think it would have fit me if it didn't have any stretch to it. So yeah, that is the one from Salty Crush, and I do have other things from Salty Crush that I'm gonna show you later on. But moving on to the next dress, this one I picked up from Nordstrom Rack from Free People. This was $37.48 in the clearance section. It retails for $128. It is a true maxi. It goes all the way to the floor. I even have to wear wedges or like higher heels so that they don't drag. It does have a stretchy back as well, so it's gonna fit nice and comfortable. It does have more like a deep V, but it doesn't show that much cleavage, which is great. This next dress is another clearance item. This one is from Marshalls. It was only $15, also from the brand Young, Fabulous, and Broke. It is a tie-dye sundress. If you shop at Young, Fabulous, and Broke directly from them, I believe they still have this dress, but just not in this tie-dye variation. It is a very boho-esque type of dress, very flowy. Moving on to the tops, I only have 2 tops to show you. This one right here I found at Marshalls as well, and it was in the clearance section for $29. Marshalls was selling it for $40, but this is a Free People shirt, as you can see. It is in a size large. I wish they had this in a medium, because I think a medium would have fit much better. Not only because it's Free People and I love Free People so much, I just never shop from them directly. I always look for them at the thrift stores or at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, you know, those sort of stores. But I also wanted to pick it up because it's this beautiful lavender color. I've been so obsessed with this color right here. This lavender and a pale blue and a pale pink, and this one also has yellow, which I have been trying to incorporate into my wardrobe. I really don't have that much yellow pieces. And that is why I have this top, the purse, and this dress that are yellow. It is ruched on the front. It has this little like crisscross tie-up situation in the front, these really flowy, billowy sleeves, and then in the back it is like a stretchy material. Try it on for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Should I keep it? Should I return it? I think this with a pair of like white jeans, shorts, or like pants would look so cute, or with like light colored denim. So this one is it's called Airy Blue. It's from Target, from the A New Day, and I'll link it down below. I did find this in store. I'm sure if you go to Target, you will find this. I've gone to like 4 different Targets recently, and they all had this top. So this is a tank top, but the difference about this tank top is that the straps are pretty thick. So if you don't like those like spaghetti straps or like thinner straps on like tank tops, this might be your jam, because these are way thicker and it does give you more coverage. I just love this color. Such a beautiful blue color. Just a very simple ribbed tank top. I got it in extra small. You can definitely size down on these because they stretch so much. They only had an extra small and a large and extra large, so I had to get an extra small. But it fits very form-fitting. So this next one is a sweater, but it is a very lightweight sweater. We've been having kind of like cold days, like gloomy cold days here in Southern California, which is crazy because usually it starts to get super hot, you know, mid-spring, that oversized look. It is more of like a jersey material, so it's very soft, very stretchy, and this is also from the Young, Fabulous, and Broke line. This is available on their website, and I only got it for $12 at Marshall's. So I definitely scored. My next 3 items are all kimonos. I've been wanting to add more kimonos to my collection because for spring and summer, they're just like easy breezy. You can just style this with a tank top, some shorts, some wedges, some flip-flops, and you have a really cute outfit. You can use these as cover-ups when you go to the pool or the beach. You can pair them with dresses underneath. I mean, you can do so much with this. So I picked up 2 from Salty Crush, and they're both from the brand Jansei. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it is that boho boutique that I told you about, Salty Crush. And they both have like these little pom-poms, both in size smalls, because they're just gonna be worn on top. I don't really care if they like close up. They do come with their little ties as well, both of them. So this one does come with the tie right here as well. And yeah, so they're super cute, very boho, very beachy, very spring and summer. So when it comes to this brand, Jansei, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry. It's Jaase. And I noticed that they do have many different prints, but each print comes in many different like styles. So they have this print in a romper, they have it in a dress, they have it in a skirt, they have it in a kimono. I mean, you can find many different styles in the same print, which is great. So yeah, those are the 2 from Salty Crush, from that brand that I cannot pronounce. So these are very long to the floor. And then I found this one. It's black with a little bit of like cheetah or leopard on the bottom. As you can see all the way at the bottom, it has kind of like a gradient of the animal print, but it's very subtle. And I wanted to get this because I thought it would be a perfect thing for either, again, a bathing suit cover up, or just to wear with shorts or a dress or whatever it may be. It was only $14.99 from Marshall's, and it is from the brand Rachel So. So these last 2 are denim cutoff shorts, and they're both from Target, so I can definitely link them down below if you're interested. Start off with these. These I already wore, and let me tell you, they are so comfortable and so stinking cute. They are a light denim wash. I did size up. I usually get size 6, and I did go for an 8 because I did order these online. And I'm so glad that I sized up, because when I first tried them on, they were kind of taut, like a little bit tight on me. But throughout the day, they do kind of relax a little bit, so they do fit much comfortable. This one is from the brand Universal Thread at Target, and it is a vintage midi, which they do have many different colors in this style. but it's kind of confusing because each color is a little bit different. They're all vintage middies, but they're high rise. And some of them, like for example, this is the only light wash. So the light wash comes with a exposed fly, and then the white ones come with just like a zipper. And then these come with a little bit of distress. The white ones don't come with distress. The black ones come with no distress and they're rolled up. So they're kind of slightly different, but they're all supposed to be in the same style, which is kind of weird because this style does not fit me the same as this one. These are 99% cotton and 1% spandex. So when it comes to denim only having 1% spandex, it's gonna have a little bit of stretch, but not that much. So that is why I decided to size up. And like I said, I'm glad I did. I could have gone with the 6 because they do stretch out, you know, throughout the day and they do become more loose. But I'm so glad that I did get an 8. They're just super cute, and these are gonna go with so many different things. And I also like that these are not super shorty shorts where your nalgas are showing. Like, they just fit at a perfect length for me. I am only 5'2", so really recommend these if you're looking for like some cutoff shorts that are not gonna expose everything, and they're, you know, a really nice length. Also from Universal Thread at Target. They were both the same price, $17.99, and I was expecting these to be a little bit more higher of a rise, and they're just not. So I have not worn these. As you can see, it still has the tag because I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep them. I did get these in a size 6 because these do have 2% spandex and they are gonna stretch out a little bit more. So that is why I picked these up in a size 6. So they do have more stretch. They are a little bit see-through. Not the best white shorts I've encountered. I'm still on the hunt for like the perfect white cutoff shorts that I can wear every single year. And honestly, these just didn't cut it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them because they are cute. They do fit nice and comfortable and they're cute, but it's just not what I was expecting. I was expecting them to be more of a higher rise and a little bit more, like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just not loving these completely. So for shoes, I really love shopping for them when it comes to spring and summer because I feel like they're more fun. Like in the colder season, I already have a lot of boots that I can rewear over and over. So I'm not really shopping a lot during fall and winter seasons for shoes, but as soon as the weather warms up, I like to look for shoes, whether it's flip-flops or just like sandals or wedges. I just love to shop for them. So I do have a few pairs that I recently picked up that I'm gonna be adding to my spring and summer wardrobe. These little sandals I got from Marshalls, and they're see-through studded sandals. Studded sandals have been a thing for a couple years now. Every single year they come back, and they are a kind of like dupe to the Valentino studded shoes and sandals that they have at Marshalls at the clearance section for only $13. They're from the brand Nicole Miller, New York, and as you can see, they're kind of like jelly see-through studded sandals, and I decided to pick them up and just give them a try because again, they're just $13, and I really wanted like a see-through chancla, like sandal flip-flop that I can wear with anything. And these are the other pair of clear shoes that I picked up, but these are not completely clear. They're just clear on the top, and then you have the woven, how do you call this, wicker straw material, and they're wedges. These are pretty high wedges. Like when I wear them, I feel really tall. They were only $17.99 at Ross, but because these are clear and very neutral, these are gonna go with anything and everything this spring and summer season. This next style of shoe is another type of style that's very trendy right now, which is the platform shoes. These type of shoes remind me of like the 90s. I remember I had shoes with this type of heel. They were black, they were just like slip-on. These were just so popular in the 90s, and they're back, some platforms. So a lot of the ones that I've been seeing at Marshalls and TJ Maxx and like Ross, Pinterest, they're very high, probably double of these, so like way taller. So I found these and I thought they were so cute. They're much shorter. They also have kind of a slight wedge, as you can see right here. It kind of has like a little angle. Up from Ross for only $18.99. They are from the brand Coconuts by Matisse, the same brand as the wedges, like the clear wedges that I just showed you. You buy some very similar to these at Target, but those were like $30. These were only less than 20. So I did return the other ones. I'll post a picture here, but they're so similar. The ones from Target don't have this little strap lights in, and the material that this is made out of is kind of like elastic, stretchy material, and they were really comfortable when I first tried them, but I walked a few steps and I can feel that because they're so stretchy, they're so like loose. Like I would step and it would feel so loose, and because it didn't have the strap here to give you more support, it just felt uncomfortable. So I did return those, and then I found these, but these are much better because they do have the strap, so it gives you more support. Definitely check out Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, all those discounted stores, because you can find so many trendy shoes there at a very cheap price. I only have 2 more shoes to show you, and that is a wrap for this haul. Okay, so these next ones are sandals that I've been wearing quite often. As you can see, I've been wearing it with every single outfit. They're so comfortable, they're so cute. Woven straw material. I don't know what this is called. Is it straw? Is it wicker? What the hell is it? I don't really know the name for this, but it just has that same material, like natural material. So these are brown, as you can see. They're from the brand Soda, which I did find at Ross. So these are just regular little sandals. They do have a little bit of height, just a little bit of like a heel. Last but not least, I have these from Chinese Laundry. These I picked up from Nordstrom's Rack. So I was browsing around the internet for some wedges for spring and summer, and I came across these. Very similar to the other ones. They have the same kind of like straw material, like this natural, I don't know, what is this called? If you know what this is called, please leave it in the comments below. I know it's not wicker, but it is more of like a straw, like natural fiber type of material. Because they are a wedge sandal, they are very spring and summer appropriate. Also because of the material that it's made of, it's just very beachy, very boho to me. So I decided to pick them up. Again, they're not that comfortable, so I'm not gonna be wearing them that often. They are cute, so I will link them down below if I find them again at Nordstrom Rack if you're interested, if you really want to try them. All right, my honey bunnies, so that is it for this spring and summer haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.